Okay, good morning everybody, it's Mike. Thanks for joining me this morning. Hey, we're in a series, and it's a series on observations from a 3-decade career in Atlanta real estate. These are just short little tidbits that I've acquired throughout my career that I'm wanting to share with you this week in hopes that some of them will help you sell more homes in less time, or have a few less issues, or help you deal with the issues that do come along as a natural course of doing business. Today I have a really different kind of subject to talk to you about today, and it's called bad coaching. Okay? It is rampant through our industry. There's all kinds of coaching out there. Most of it, in my experience, is just horrible. And I'm going to give you some key indicators for bad coaching. So when you bump into it, you'll turn and run away as fast as you can. The first indicator of bad coaching, they want everybody to do the same thing. Well, yeah, of course they do. That's really easy on the coach. Hey, here's what I do. I just get hundreds or thousands of you, and you all pay me a fee up front, of course. Well, how am I going to coach 1,000 people? I'm not. So I'm going to have one way of doing things, and I'm going to try to convince you that that way of doing things is the only way that's right. And that if you don't do it that way, there's something wrong with you. Like you're dumb, stupid, or lazy. Because you won't, let's say that I think that the only way to run a real estate business is to prospect by phone every day. FSBOs and expireds, that's it. And the only reason you're not doing FSBOs and expireds is because you're dumb, stupid, or lazy. That would actually work for me as a big coach because I really can't coach 1,000 people individually. That's not possible. So I'm going to get all of you to do the same thing, and then I'm going to demonize those of you that aren't oriented in that way. Okay? When you bump into that kind of stuff, turn and run away as fast as you can. It'll work for a very small number of people, the people that were oriented in that way naturally to begin with. But for everybody else, you're going to probably not disagree with it, but just not be willing to do it. So you just wasted your time and your money. The second key indicator of bad coaching, they want you to pay up front. Well, how about if we got our customers to do that? Oh, you want to work with me to buy your next house? Oh, I don't get paid at closing. You pay me before we start. Well, the customer's natural, well, what if we don't find the right house? Well, I guess that's on you, but I get paid up front. How about that? Try this out on your next listing appointment. Go in, sit down, slide your little marketing plan across the table to them, and then slide an invoice across the table to them as well. Let's see how that works. On your $300,000 house, I'll require $9,000 to be paid up front, please. Can you imagine the reaction? Who would you ever get to do that? Nobody. Why do we? You want to be my coach and you want me to pay you up front whether I get results from your coaching or not? Why do we agree to do that? The next key indicator of bad coaching goes right along with that. Oh, one of the first conversations they want to have is, what's your credit card number? Will that be MasterCard, Visa, or American Express? They're primarily interested in getting paid. I run a coaching program here. I'd never ask anybody for their credit card number. I only get paid if and when they get results. That's the only way good coaching is going to work. Here's a question I want you to ask the next time you consider going into some kind of coaching program. How many people are you currently coaching right now? If it is more than 80 to 85, turn and run away. They have no ability to do it. What they will do is they will put you in their coaching program after you've paid them, and then they'll delegate staff you out to somebody in their company, in their coaching company, that is going to be your coach. It's not going to be them. And you're going to find that that person really knows less about this than even you do. They just have a script and dialogues in front of them, and they're asking you the questions that are written on that page in front of them, but they don't really know what the hell they're talking about. Folks, bad coaching sometimes can be worse than no coaching at all. I'm a big fan of coaching. After 33 years in this business, I still have a coach. Why? The world keeps changing, and it's invaluable to me to have somebody that I trust hold me accountable for what I said was important. So I'm a huge fan of good coaching, and I am violently opposed to bad coaching. I want you to be on guard for it. Don't fall for the traps in it. Don't get wrapped up in that stuff. And if you're a little unsure of which direction to go, reach out to me today. I'll help you with this. We can talk about it. I'll help you get going down the right road. And for today, I'm going to encourage you to go out there and make it happen for yourself today.